You know those buttons you can press to change a bunch of stops all at once? Sometimes they sound really great, other times not so much. Have you ever wished you could change those buttons so they pulled up the perfect sound for that closing hymn on Sunday? I'm Zachary Zwallen with the Brigham Young University Organ Department in Provo, Utah, and I'm here to show you how you can. Most organs in church buildings have the capability to save stop combinations on preset buttons called pistons. To set these pistons to recall a specific stop combination, begin by selecting the stops you want. You then hold down the Set button, usually located on the lower left, below the keys of the lowest manual or keyboard. While holding the Set button, push the desired piston, for example, piston 1, and then release both buttons. We have just set these stops to piston 1. You can check to see if it worked by canceling all stops, then pushing the piston you just set. If it worked, congratulations, you've just set your first piston. Now, here are some things you should take note of. Many organs have two types of pistons, general and divisional. The general pistons affect the entire organ and are the ones you should use to set stop combinations for your hymns. Divisional pistons, seen here below the middle of each manual, only change stops on their respective manual or division. For example, the swell divisional pistons only change stops on the swell, not any of the other stops. If your organ has both types, the generals will usually be located underneath the manuals to the left, with divisionals in the center. Some organs have no divisionals at all. In that case, the generals are usually centered underneath the manuals. Check your organ to see which pistons affect the entire organ and which are just divisionals. Another feature of many church organs is multi-level memory. This means that there are several different levels of memory, each of which can hold a full set of pistons. The M+ and M- buttons change the memory level. As you can see, piston 1 on memory level 1 sounds like this. But piston 1 on memory level 2 is completely different. Many an organist has fallen prey to this feature, setting their pistons one day only to return later to find their registrations all gone, and not realizing they are simply on the wrong memory level. On some sad occasions, however, pistons are changed by another organist who uses the same organ. But there is hope. Your organ may have a safety to help prevent this tragic occurrence. This organ has the ability to lock memory levels by turning a key. This will lock the current memory level and prevent unwanted changes. On this Rogers console, you can go into the menu system under Memories and spin this dial on the right side of the manuals to lock and unlock specific memory levels. If your organ does not support this, another common solution is to assign certain memory levels to specific organists and leave a booklet or note card that lists who gets which level.